It's going to be great when the weather gets nice and warm and we don't have to wear a half a week's worth of clothes just to go out. It's like one step closer before you actually graduate into a bivvy. Hey guys, welcome back. Late to the party, but we are finally doing the first camp of 2026, and I can't wait. It's all about relaxing, restoration, and just enjoying our time out on a January winter camp. And yeah, I'm in my favorite shelter of all time. I'm grateful enough to have a little bit of a selection of tents, but this one, no one sent it to me. A few years ago, I purchased the Dragoon Ridgeback Bivy, and this is my all-time favorite tent. It's proven itself in wind, in thunderstorms, and we are expecting a 30 to 40% chance of showers overnight. It's a little bit chilly, so I'm going to get to setting up, and I'll bring you back in a moment. Thank you for joining me. It's a little boggy in this little area, but I think I'm going to put the tent right here. Right. Woo, it's windy. Now I used this tent not too long ago. I didn't film it, but I wanted to show you that I use this tent. I love this tent, and it's one of my favorite shelters. You'll probably notice it is similar to another bivvy style tent, and that's gear top. And yeah, but it doesn't have some of the issues, I guess, that I've been reading about the gear top tent. And yeah, I love this shelter. So I can get it out of the bag. I packed it pretty well. All right. So I'm pretty excited about this. And yeah, let me get this tent down and I'll bring you back in a moment. So that's the stage we're at. As you can see, it does have a bivvy style shape to it, but it is more of a tent. This isn't the tent that you're going to lounge out in. This isn't the tent that you're going to, be able to do all kinds of things. This is your sleep system, and with plenty of headroom to do what you need to do. You can sit up in here comfortably, and I love this tent. It has doors on both sides. There's a door right there with a zipper. You have this end right here, which is mesh. And once I put the rain fly on, that creates like a nice little vestibule area and a door right there. So I'm going to finish up setting up. Let me just get this rain fly on. I'll bring you back in a few. First camp of 2026. I'm like so excited, you have no idea. I have firewood that I brought. There's also some logs in the area, so I brought my axe. So we're gonna chop down some wood hopefully, and yeah, that's the plan. Cook over the fire, the whole 9 yards. And some dogs off in the distance. So that is what the bivy style tent looks like once it's all set up. It has a little vent for, ventilation right there on the outer fly. The outer fly is what gives it most of its strength. There's the logo. Like I said, there's doors on both sides. Little vestibule area for now. I think I just have my cooler right now in there right now. And yeah, I love this tent. Absolutely love it. I absolutely love this tent. And if I wanted to, I can do that. If I wanted to, I could stake that out. Maybe give myself a little bit of like, a vestibule area. But for right now, I'm just gonna flip it over the side. So I can, whoops, I'll have to unclip that. But I can flip it over the side so I can get the rest of my gear in there. Gonna set up my chair, get the rest of my gear in there. And then, yeah, I think it's time for a cup of tea. What? No coffee? I have coffee, but right now I think I want a cup of tea. So let me finish setting up, get my stuff in the tent, and I'll see you back in a few. It's 37 degrees. 37 degrees. I haven't even set up a table yet. I haven't got a coffee or a tea on yet. It's just like time gets away from you. As you can saw, I was just doing up a little bit of kindling. I had collected some from the woods. I made some kindling. We have some wood, and I'm just gonna get this ready to go for a little later on. It's about a little after 4 o'clock, so basically there's less than an hour of daylight left, although we are gaining a little bit of time, so that's good. And I think spring is in about 70 something days, but hey, who's counting? Anyway, all right, so I'm just gonna get something a little bit ready to get this going, and yeah, let's see. Reese. All right, get some wood down. Maybe we'll just do it this way. Gonna use one of my little wax fire lighters that I've made, so we'll do that. But right now I'm just kind of stacking up my little Jenga pile, and hopefully this will be dry enough to get a fire going. We'll see. We shall see, but we're not going to be doing this until a little later on. We'll see what we can get going for now. Okay, got some lint, a couple of these waxed fire starters right there. So I guess I'll get one down there. Another one. We'll just shove that one right in there. See how that does. And just pile up some kindling on top of that. And then once that gets going, I'll add those twigs, and then we'll get some wood on. But I'm just kind of building this up just a little bit. Still want to make it so I can actually reach the wood that I just put there. We'll let that go for now. And yeah, I need to get a coffee on or something to warm up just a little bit. We're going to enjoy our time, and yeah, I'm just really excited to be here. We're going to cook something over the fire and just have ourselves a good camp. First camp vibes, loving it. Can't wait to get in and do some more. See where we're going next week. But anyways, let me get sorted, get my table set up, make some coffee. I'll bring you back in a few.
Moments fade, but the circle goes round. So live your days in the light you find. Love and lose, but leave no time behind.
Might as well show you my sleep system. So what I have going on here is I have a foil mat underneath the closed cell foam mat. I have my Nemo tensor, which is in the, as you can see, it's connected to the sleeping bag. This is the Peak Vent 520. And inside of my sleeping bag, well, let me back that out. Inside of my sleeping bag, I also have a quilt with like a little foot box so that I can use this and that. Military surplus pillow. I have my down booties if I get really cold later. Let's check and see what the temperature is right now. It was just 37. All right, let's see what it is. Oh, okay, it's 35 degrees and dropping. That's 35 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll put the Celsius on the screen. Yeah, it's gonna be a chilly one this evening. And yeah, let me get that table set up. Nice smooth zipper action. I should probably put this down, but I gotta put my light on. I gotta put the light, the flex tail on the inside. But for right now, I'm just gonna shut that. Fire starter, yeah, 35, 34 degrees. I mean, I'm good right now. I have like a lot of layers on, couple pairs of pants on. Like I said, I can't wait till we're not having to wear half a week's worth of clothes when we go out. Can't wait to sit by that fire, but I'm gonna wait a little while because I'm gonna be up late and I want that fire to continually burn. But I gotta get a cup of tea on and let me get this table set up. But yeah, so this is my favorite tent of, I'd say, all time. I purchased that, no one sent it to me. I've had it for a couple of years, and like I said, it's survived a lot of bad weather. And I'll put that down in a pinned comment if you want to see the rain test and when I got it and all that kind of stuff. Everything related to this tent, I'll put down below. And yeah, so let's get this table going. Trying out a couple of different camp lights that I picked up. So I'll be trying that. I mean, I have my regular Bouge RV light that I've been using, but wow, the sky is just amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. All right, let's see. What's going on there? Do I got that on there? Yeah. It actually feels good to sit down. I've just been kind of getting camp comfortable, throwing everything inside of the tent, doing a little bit of wood processing, and just kind of literally chilling out. But I'm going to get a cup of tea on. I just need to calm down. I'm like so excited and so grateful to be here. This is what it's all about, you know, a nice way to start the new year and continue that trend all through 2026. But I am looking forward to some nicer weather, but for now, winter camping, gotta love it. No bugs. No bugs. So, all right, bring you back in a few. Yeah, it is chilly. It's dipping down to 33 degrees. I just had to put on my down jacket. I'm a little less active, so now I'm really starting to feel the cold. So, well, what am I doing? Putting like water in my cup. Well, I guess this will be a good way to judge exactly how much water I need. So let's just do that. Have myself a nice cup of tea. Probably gonna get the fire going in a little while. After this tea, when I bring it back, it'll be dark. It'll be dark. Okay. So that's how much water I need. That's a good tip if you want to know exactly how much water you need. Measure out whatever vessel you're going to use, fill it up, and then pour that in your stove or in your stove. So that way you'll know how much water to use. This is just a little homemade koozie I made from my can. It's just the leftover Reflectix, so I made just a little can cover. All right. I think I'm gonna go for a spiced chai. It's just something that I have regular tea, but I've been liking this spiced chai. Honestly, I pick them up at Cumberland Farms. So that's what I'm gonna have. It's chilly, but it feels good. It feels fresh, you know? We'll get some lights on in a little bit. Yeah, I'm loving being out here. I am loving being out here. Thank you for sticking with me as we do a lot of different things on this channel. You know, we're in some weird, creepy indoor forest last week, and you know what? Now we're in the real forest, and nothing beats it. Bring it back when this is all boiled and ready to drink. Whew. It's getting dark fast. Let that sit and get all nice. Whew. But yeah, I like these new little camp lights that I picked up on Amazon. Look at these things, aren't they great? Have that kind of retro look. They white light, yellow light, and they're dimmable. Yeah, I love these things. Really cool. Man, now we're officially camping. Must be a road or a highway or something way over there. Usually when I'm out here and I'm out on private land, usually there's nobody. You don't really hear that, but it is what it is. Oh yeah. Of course I have to cheers. Thank you for coming along with me on this camp. I'm going to sit back, enjoy this tea, warm my body up a little bit, and when I bring you back, we'll be getting that fire going and getting some dinner on. I'm just like so happy to be here. I'm really, really happy to be here. I think it's time to see if we can get this fire started. All right, see if I can find the fire starter. Just using a lighter right now. All right, let's see. Let's see if I can get this one lit. Oh. We're getting there. Ooh, it's chilly. Got some good airflow in there. I'm hoping that catches. This is just the found wood that I got from the woods. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. See, the wind's blowing that way, so it's not catching over here. The wind has picked up, as you can see, but that's okay. Get that going. We'll add some more wood in a little bit. You just let it burn and stop messing with it. All right, get back here. Getting my dogs ready. I'm gonna cook them over the fire on a stick. But I don't want to put them on a stick that has bark, you know? Let's clean this up a little bit. Whew. It's windy. Gotta really keep an eye on this fire. Alright, well, I'm gonna continue on with this, clean this up a little bit, tend to this fire, and I'll bring you back when we finally decide to cook something. Yeah, this is awesome. Hopefully you can see that. I had to kind of build up a little bit of a firewall with what was available here. And it's pretty windy, and this fire is going pretty fast and furious. And as you can see, my little sticks there over the fire. Yeah, we're gonna have some dogs over the fire. So I prepared my stick, and yeah. Let's get to putting the dogs on the sticks. This fire's out of control. I'm trying to really keep an eye on it, you know? Got some buns right here. They're in a plastic bag, so I can put them right there. My hot dogs right there. Have some leftover macaroni salad right in here. Have that. And this is that container that I was talking to you about in a couple videos ago. That little baby container that you get in the Dollar Tree. But I just want to show you, I keep all my little condiments, all the packages of, like, you know, mustard and ketchup, and it just kind of keeps them all in there they won't explode, you know? So I got that. So we have a whole bunch of condiments. We have relish, we have ketchup. All right, well, it's not going to be that kind of night, all right? But just gonna get back. You know how, whatever, you hear things, you think you see something, and then, you know, we're camping, we're gonna have a good time. Whew, it is freezing, but this fire does feel good. Alright, instead of sticking them straight through so they don't fall, I'm gonna stick them in this way. Wow, the winds are picking up. We're supposed to get rain like after midnight. I don't even know what time it is. I think it's probably only like around maybe 7-ish, 7:30. I'm not sure. Alright, get these roasted. Probably could. I did like kind of point the end, but I don't want to risk it. You know what I mean? Like, sorry, my eyes water when it's like windy. We're not gonna lose dinner. We're not gonna lose dinner. Oh yeah, and that'll take a little bit, but it'll be good. That's sturdy. Anyway, guys, I'll bring you back in a few moments. Just gonna get these cooked, and I'll talk to you in a few. Alright, so these are just about done. So, I think I'm going to toast these up just a little bit. Oh, I don't know. Whew. Hey, it's working. Nice. All right, let's see what we can do here. There's one. And there's two. All right. I don't know if you can see that, but we got some really good charred, bunned hot dogs and some macaroni salad. This one I'll put right there for now. Bon appetit. Simple. And I have some macaroni salad to get into as well.
The earth gives us breath, born of the silence. We walk into death. All we are is bound to the fade, but the circle goes round. So live your days in the light you find. Love and lose, but leave no time behind.
Well, dinner was good. My tent's right there. And yeah, I'm kind of full actually. A couple of hot dogs and some macaroni salad. And yeah, this has been awesome. This is just what the doctor ordered. Nothing like camping, being outside. It's cold. I mean, I have the fire right here, and in a little while, I'm gonna get into the tent, or bivy tent. It's like the best of both worlds, you know what I mean? It's like a bivy shape, yet it's a tent. It's like one step closer before you actually graduate into a bivy. And if I was to get a bivy, I think I'd at least want a hoop style. You know, I'd have to have something over my head at least. You know, I don't know. I'm not into like camping in a body bag, so. But probably will give bivy camping a try. Yeah, this has been awesome. So guys, I'll bring you back at bedtime. I'm going to enjoy the fire and enjoy the fire. I appreciate you coming along. I'll talk to you in a few.
The circle goes round. All we are is bound to the ground.
Well, guys, I just want to say goodnight. I'm not going to sleep with my down jacket off. I'm going to take that off now and, yeah, and get to sleep. I'm going to take this off, of course, but I have hat head. No one needs to see that. So, guys, it's about midnight right now, and we're expecting rain between 12 and 2 in the morning. That's like a 70% chance, so we'll see what happens. I don't know. I guess time will tell, and we'll find out in the morning. And thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the morning. Good night. I don't know if you can hear that, guys. It's just a little after 1 o'clock in the morning, and it just started raining. It's a light rain right now. I don't know if you can hear it on the tent. Anyways, just figured I'd let you know it just started sprinkling. If it gets interesting, I'll bring you back, but I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Good night. Good morning. It's 6:30 in the morning, so I just had to turn the light on up above, or else it wouldn't be much lighting. But it's about 6:30. It's still a little dark out there. Let's see what it looks like. Looks all right. I can see the sky and the moon. It was only a little light rain. You probably couldn't even hear it. I think I woke up around 1 o'clock because I heard just that light little patter of rain on the tent. But no, we really didn't get too much of anything. And then the next wave, if we're supposed to get any, is supposed to be this morning, anywhere between like 7, 8, and 9. So I don't know. It is what it is. I went and used the facilities in the middle of the night, and I checked the temperature, and it was 29 degrees. So that's still cold. It was very cold. I ended up having sometime during the middle of the night. I did put my down jacket on, and it just helped me stay that much more comfortable. Other than that, I was completely warm. I was warm in the bag. My feet were warm. I have my darn tough wool socks on, plus the down booties. And to keep those warm before I put them on last night, I had them kind of tucked in my jacket, so it would absorb some of that body heat. And yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good night. Didn't hear any animals or anything like that. Just the trees swaying in the breeze. It got pretty windy there for a little while, and you could hear that of the trees. And other than that, this was awesome. Like, I'm so glad. And I should have came out here sooner, but we had frigid temperatures. I'm gonna get up, I think, and stretch. Figure out if I'm gonna make a coffee here, or if it's just too freezing. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it is still winter time, so I'll bring you back in a few. And good morning again. Wow, look how pretty the sky looks. It's not too, just slightly damp on the outside. Let's see what it feels like. Not much condensation feeling at all on the inside. That's good. And the fire, look at that. Burned everything, like everything, right down to ash. I stayed out here basically till the last embers were burning. Whew. Let's see what the temperature is. My hand's frozen. Well, it says it's 33. So it dipped down to 29, possibly 28. And yeah, it was chilly. Good morning. And cheers. No camping stove mishaps. I just felt like getting out of there this morning. And it was cold, and usually like on a winter camp, I don't want to hang around, you know what I mean? It's just too cold. 33 degrees, hanging out. I could have stayed and made my coffee, but I was like, you know what? And it's a rare occasion that I actually go to Dunkin' Dognuts. That's basically what I call it. But I usually go to Cumberland Farms because it's cheaper, although it is creeping up in prices and you can make it yourself. So I got some, what'd I do? I got a little wake up wrap. Let me just take a bite of this one. Oh, not bad. And a couple orders of hash browns. And yeah. So yeah, first great camp of 2026. Pardon me. I'm looking forward to going on so many more camps and camping out. Whew, it's hot. But yeah, more camps coming up. And also just to let you know what is going forward, I have a giveaway coming. It's going to be a review and a giveaway all in the same video. So keep an eye out for that. Enter. It's free. Why not? You know, there's no gimmicks. You know, you don't have to be subbed. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to, you know, do anything of that. It's open to all U.S. residents. So that'll be coming up. And also we'll be testing some One Wind outdoors. We have some gear to try out. So possibly a hammock camp coming up. I already have a good hammock by them. But anyway, that's upcoming. Some great hikes and just all around adventures. Like I said, I wanted to be more intentional this year. I want to try new things, bring you guys along to on some really cool and interesting places. And yeah, on that note, guys, cheers, good morning, and I appreciate you coming along with my first camp of the year. And yeah, on that note, I will see you on the next one, and I hope you have a great week if you're seeing this on a Sunday, and if not, then you just have a great day. And I'll see you later. Bye.